Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Notsoepicgamer. My name is Truxton. This is my first... I plan to be doing a series here of an Amnesia the Dark Descent. I have never played this game before, so I'm going in blind. Um, so hopefully that helps with the immersion and the horror aspect, because I usually am not scared by horror games, but from what I've been told, this one is different from most horror games, and that it's a lot scarier than the average horror game. So hopefully that rubs off a little bit on me here. But I consider this my formal introduction to this channel, as I will be making future videos, as well. I will be making this as Let's Play of this game a series here. So I'm doing part 1 now. So go ahead and get started.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
So clearly this guy is delirious. And it said to turn off all the lights and use the headphones at max volume for like maximum immersion. So that's what I'm doing now. So hopefully hopefully that makes it better. So, a memento has been added to the journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Didn't scare me at all. Tinder box. So I must have to use that to light something, I'm assuming. What's in here? Tinder box is used to light candles. None of those light sources in the... Yeah, I figured that. Tab. Okay. What are my keys? EQ, yeah, button right. Left shift. Jump, crouch. Okay, so it's the usual keys here. Good. don't know why this the field of view is crooked here. I guess that's just designed that way. I just heard footsteps to the left of me. I don't think that was me doing that. No idea what that was. Now the chandelier's shaking. Great. Hopefully it doesn't do those, you know, stop and hunch over it on the ground too often. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Okay. Search for other sources of light. Alright, what's in here? I'm going to try and talk as little as possible, so that way, you know, maximum experience for both of us here, for me and for whoever's watching. Now we continue. So I can't read these. Really? Okay. I can't pick these up. Okay, so I gotta... Tinder boxes, here we go. Witnessing unsettling events will produce your sanity. Well, nothing's happened yet. I hope. What's in here? So you can't break these open. Something. Sorry about the aimless wandering around, folks. I've never played this, so I just gotta get the hang of it here, I think. Figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm I'm still following this trail here. It's locked. Okay, so I gotta find the key. Where might the key be? Ah! A lantern. How much oil do I have? Still have to find the key. Looking and looking and looking. Where is the key? Oh great, so I'm locked in here again. So I can't leave. Which means the key has to be somewhere here. This is going to be difficult. Must have fallen. Apparently, someone must have fell through here. Oh, it just suddenly opened again. Really? Very well. I'm not complaining. I thought I had to find a key. Find more tinder boxes. Oh, what's in here?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, that seems to be our objective. Find whoever that is and kill him. So that is, so the notes are saved here. Then our objectives are here. Okay, good. All right. Ah, good shot. Okay. Appears to be a lab of some kind, or a study. Guess I gotta pull this switch down. Just like that, it opens.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Clearly that door is where we need to go in, but I'm gonna explore around first. See if I can't collect things or find clues or whatnot. Already went over here. Tabularium. I think I need to look for an axe or something. I'm not going to go in there just yet. I still think I should look around in here still. And that door was highlighted earlier, so I think that's where I need to go to continue on. wine cellar is locked. Very well. Okay. Light the torches. Oil. So this is why you explore, folks. I know it takes a lot of time, but otherwise I wouldn't find stuff like oil or the, tinder boxes or anything of that.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Okay, let's see. Apparently someone's walking above me.
There should be more
Chemistry
coop rats.
lab. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I am losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
Let me see. And 1 part aqua fortis.
You see? That's why you open up the drawers. What's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. So that plays a message. Fill up my thing. I don't think I should go down there just yet. The lack of a chimney is to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So that's where I will find the chemicals, I'm assuming. So I need to look for chemicals. Still people walking above me. It's starting to get slightly annoying. Chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. Where are the chemicals? So I guess that's what I need to be looking for next, is chemicals. And they're in the wine cellar. The wine cellar is locked. So I gotta find the key. So now I know what I have to do now. In order to continue, I gotta put the chemicals in there, in that lab. But I have to find the key to the wine cellar to get the chemicals. I'm gonna look on every shelf, every nook and cranny to look for things. Well, can't use that door anymore. Quite odd. See if I can go in here. Notes. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Chemical ingredients have been removed from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Ah, so I have to dissolve this stuff that's in front of me with the chemicals from the wine cellar. I gotta get to the laboratory. I look for the key to the wine cellar to get the chemicals to mix in the laboratory to dissolve whatever this is. That's my objective. And that's what I shall do. And if I'm not mistaken, the key should be in this room up here that I was in earlier. Rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Ah, so he's an archaeologist. Nothing in here. Rare books is right. These shelves are empty. Okay. Tinderbox, where are you? What is this? Statue of some kind. No tinderboxes in here. Catalogs. Okay, lighten. What's this? hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Garrick. So this is a slave contract, or excuse me, an indentured servant contract. Okay. Tinder boxes, where are you? I need tinder boxes. Still need to find that damn key. Okay, I just let it back in. Okay. So that's how I get out. Okay. Inkwell disappeared. Well, I'll go in this room over here first. Not a noise I think I want to hear at the moment.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing in that desk. Shirts. Now the piano's playing, great. boxes. Nothing in here. That's of interest, at least. Oh, it's not going down that much. Local history. That door is locked. Okay. And this piano was just playing. Not sure why, no one's in here except me. There's that noise again. Still need to find that frickin' key to get to the wine cellar. And oil good. Great, now I'm trapped in here. Lovely. What the hell?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Not breakable by hand, you say?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel. Is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
All right. Let's continue on. Excellent. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear the proof of what the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists in the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were never damned to roam the grounds. Forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, robbed by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of a kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of the society paid notice and is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives as a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Can't open that book. Oh, my old to get low. I can fill it up again. I still need to find that frickin' key. I need to find that key. I need to find it now. folks. I'm completely, utterly lost here. The objective is to find the key to the wine cellar, but I have been trapped in here and can't find the key. So the key, since I'm trapped, the key has to be somewhere here. Like, there's no way it's anywhere else. So, I guess I'm just looking in all the wrong places. Can I get in here? No. This is getting to be a bit irritating that I can't find that key. Okay, clearly I'm not looking hard enough. I'm going to look in every single shelf, every single nook and cranny I can possibly look for until I find that key. Because clearly it's in here. It has to be in one of these rooms. How do I get in here? I can't believe I didn't noticed this earlier. Mercy, I'm blind. Maybe it was this book here. It was locked in this case. I may be stupid about this, but maybe if I put all the books that match that one in this shelf, that might unlock it. Again, it might be a stupid idea, but it's worth a try. or this. Again, it was right in front of me. I walked past it multiple times, and I didn't see it. Just like that, it's open. Sorry that took so long, folks. And now we have the key. Regarding closing the wine cellar, Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up and to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine, but it would in a sense solve both of my problems. So hopefully I don't encounter those guys in the wine cellar. Okay, so I have the wine cellar key, but I have no way to get back to the wine cellar because I got trapped. Maybe it's in this door. Oh, it opened. Now I'm back in here. Good. Uh-oh. And that's what I was afraid of. I can't get back to the study. It won't budge. Drat. I gotta go that way. Okay, I'm gonna go as fast as I can to get back to the wine cellar. Okay, that took way longer than it should have taken, folks, so I apologize again. But again, you have to remember I haven't played this game before. What the hell? Okay, I gotta go. What the hell was that? What's my health? All is good, apparently. I'm gonna get away from there, just to be safe. Excellent. Torches, torches. Who's got the torches?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Funny. enemies near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Good to know. No tinderboxes left. Great. I'm gonna search for tinderboxes. What is this? Okay. Chemicals. I have one so far. Damn. Oil. Less than half now. Drat. I gotta hurry. It's the second chemical. Tinderboxes. Two chemicals so far. Already went in there. Shut that door. There's the third. Now to find the fourth. Oh, so wait, I've only found two then. This is a healing thing. Oil level that. Oil's going low. So I need to... Drat. Got the third. Are you kidding me? Man. Okay, yeah. Man, shit. So I found three. Need to find the fourth one. Is there any oil here? My insanity doesn't improves. This is just great. That stupid barrel wrecked my sanity. Oh, excellent. So I have more oil now. Good. The question is, how do I get out of here? I still need to find that fourth chemical. So I have to pull these rafters down. Jump over the frickin' thing already. Okay, I'm starting to get irritated again. I know I need to get up here. But how? Up on the shelf, damn it. Man. Oh.
Someone's coming.
Really? I doubt that. Get out of the way, you stupid boulders. I need to get out of this room. Great, now it's out. Tinderbox, do I have 2? It already came in here. Yes, it did. Already went down there. So, what the hell? That's not good. And the 4th chemical. Well, if my sense serves me, the 4th chemical should be in here somewhere.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Seems like a nice guy. Finally, the 4th chemical. What is this? Bowls. Nothing in this furnace. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed king of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I have been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, you would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in the toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... What? So this is the man that had to sign the contract that I saw upstairs. Okay. No more chemicals. We just gotta get out of here and go back upstairs to the laboratory. What is that stuff? Okay. I should not have done that, I don't think. Yeah, I have them. Looks like I need to find a burner or something. Great, now my lantern's out. Damn. Yes, I know I need to turn on the burners first. Dadgummit. Really? So I'm stuck down here now? Need to find a tinderbox. How do I do this? I can't be wasting all my oil like this. Find a way to turn those burners on. Freaking oil. Need a tinderbox or oil or something. I need to turn these burners. Are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. get back upstairs? How? Damn it. Shit. I hope I'm not stuck down here because of this. Stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. That's really helpful. Find a way to climb back up. Real helpful, guys. Thanks a lot. Ah. Perfect. Well, I know what I need to do now. Perfect. I have no lantern. I have no tinder boxes because I used them all up for nothing. Cannot use this item this way. How else am I supposed to get rid of this stuff? Darn it! Oh. Excellent. Well, folks, I think I'll leave it off here because this is taking way too long. I seem to have gotten the hang of like the navigation and what keys to press, all that stuff. So hopefully the next one won't be as long as this one is. But I'll go ahead and leave it here for now until part 2. Thank you all for watching, folks, and make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.